See, what do you want to play? This! You start yourself.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, give us
Well, this is...
Come on, Nugget.
forgot your name?
My name is Josh Finley, and I had 4 home runs, and I thought the game was pretty good, but this is automatically... It's Brent Musburger here on CBS. What do you think about the game, Josh Finley? Well, my triples were pretty good. I was kind of losing it once Mr. Mason pitched. You know, I kind of whiffed it a little bit, but only had 1 out, 4 homers.
4 homers, whoa.
3 out. And about 15 triples, it seemed like.
How about that little guy walking right over here? Interview him.
Yeah.
This guy right here.
This guy. Well, me first. Well, I think that I did pretty good because I hit about what? How many? 4 or 5 home runs. And like 3, whatever. 2. I hit. And well, I got a few singles off of bunts because I bunted a few times when they were playing deep, and I think it was a very good game.
Okay, enough of
Hi,
that.
Mom!
Somebody else.
Come on, Josh.
Okay.
Gabe. Yeah. And then the players walking off
Hey,
the
wait,
field.
Aylin, introduce yourself. Is that your first name or your last name?
First name.
Your first name. What's your last name?
Kreps. K-R-E-P-S.
Well, we're glad to have you here playing ball with us. Mr. and Mrs. Ross's grandson, right?
Yeah. You read Then if we didn't get 90 points, it wasn't fair. You would have gotten your... We gotta go home now. Come on, Gabe. You had your fingers crossed when you said we didn't get 90 points. Watch it, yeah. Then we didn't win. We didn't win. That was...
Josh, look this way. We're recording now. This is Father's Day.
Hello.
And there's Father.
Father's Day.
Mom, you got replacing my hors d'oeuvres.
Flora fixed the dinner for him today. And there are her hors d'oeuvres.
They're all messed up. See, there were mushrooms,
Yes.
carrots, and
Christy,
cucumbers with radishes in them.
Christy brought him his breakfast from Bob Evans. And he got... And what am I stepping on? Great.
Toy.
Show him your arm, Lee. He got
Ask
him.
me what time it is.
What time is it?
It's 12:39, 12:42, and 12:38.
Okay, he got, today, to add to his collection, he got a pulse watch.
That's this one
Takes
over
his
here.
pulse.
Now this is my good watch that I had. My wife gave me that on our 20th anniversary. And then I got this one to wear when I run and go to camp and fishing
Not
and
when
stuff
you
like
run
that.
now, just fishing in camp.
It's waterproof. And then this one is for when I run sometimes when I want to, and my wife wants me to get my heart beat.
What's your stopwatch?
But you can't sweat in that one.
Can't sweat in this one. This one's waterproof.
And he's got an earring to go with it.
See, that's measuring my heartbeat. Let me show you what my heartbeat is right now.
See, there's some hots over here. Some hots.
Oh, wait a minute.
Radishes. It's used to call hots.
Okay.
It's used to call radishes.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough for you. You gotta, well, I'm not doing you anymore, Lee. I'm doing
We're
Christy.
watching right now, we are watching wrestling, which these men are intellectuals, because Dad's standard of being an intellectual is whether you can listen to the William Tell Overture without thinking the Lone Ranger, and I'm sure that they could do that. They probably wouldn't think of anything.
This is Christy, our phantom daughter that we don't see. That
is ready
is not
for
a.
bed.
We've had 2 hours of tapes already.
How do you make this thing pulse?
We've had 2 hours of tapes this year and we haven't had any Christy on it. So before we send this to Annie, we had to get Christy.
Ready to sleep.
She's working day and night,
What time is it now, Dad? What time
teaching
is it
Bible
now?
school,
12:40, 12:43, 12:44.
making all kinds
I
of
went to
money.
bed I went to work at 11 p.m. last night, and it is now 12 noon the
Taught
next
Sunday
day,
school.
and I haven't been to sleep yet.
But she's waiting to eat Flora's good dinner.
To eat so I can go to bed.
How do you get this thing to pulse?
Here again, here we have Flora taking up her wonderful dinner for
Very
Daddy.
wonderful. My Father's Day present. You see it? See preview.
Oh, it smells just wonderful.
It's beef supreme.
Beef
It has
supreme.
carrots and cream celery soup and cream mushroom soup and potatoes and.
There's JJ. What do you have, JJ?
This is Dad's Black Forest Tort, and I'm not really sure what's in it, so I can't tell you that yet. But I made this all by myself. This is
Tip it a
almond
little
paste.
bit.
I wrote on
You
it
made it
all by
yourself?
myself. No, I wrote on it all by myself. It's the first one that I've done. Because I work at Cervati's Pastry for
Did you
the
make
summer.
everything else? Did you, or did you just write on it?
No, I just wrote on it.
What is this?
It's almond paste.
Flora?
We get it at Cervati's Pastry. That's where I work this summer. I ride my bike there.
And you're also working at
Youthland.
Busy
Is
Little
this
Girl.
gel or is that real cherries?
Go cheers.
It's when she started working there, her daddy said her, Joshua Lee Mason. When do you need a hug, Joshua?
I give it one.
When JJ started working there, Daddy sat her down and said, JJ, have you ever heard the words Black Forest Tort? So when Father's Day came around, that's what we decided would be an appropriate gift for Daddy.
Uncle Bob, you ought to have one of these. 'Cause you can find out what your pulse is with it. You don't have to wear this all the time. There's another thing that you can put on, and you connect it to your thumb, and then you just push a button. Listen, watch. I'm going to push the button. It's going to tell you what my heartbeat is. There it goes. My heartbeat right now is 54.
And the real
54.
the best use for this is it has two alarms, one for the lower rate, one for the upper rate, over around the range.
47?
What's your pulse?
It's training range. And
Is that right?
It beeps if it goes too slow, and it beeps if it goes too fast.
A little while ago, my heart was beating at 80.
Well, it's not stable at first.
That's what she told you about the cake.
Now it's 70.
Cake.
Yeah, it takes a while to get stabilized.
You talked to me about me
Cake
not
and
getting to
chocolate.
if I don't get to eat my cake, then my blood goes way up.
Okay, it's the 19th of June, and this is my garden, Bob. You wanted to see the corn? The middle section is what I planted the day you guys came. And let's see, we got beets and carrots, and you can't really see from this way. Mostly you can see the onions and the beans and the tomatoes. No, Dad, I don't have any tomatoes yet. Mine look really scrawny. Eggplant and zucchini and okra in the back there, and Spanish onions and green peppers, and cucumbers are coming, and asparagus and rhubarb and pimentos. And around the garden I have my beautiful marigolds that the rabbits ate. When people tell me to plant marigolds to keep my rabbits away, I say, ha! I'll walk down here and get this other part. It's a better view. I've got cabbages. Well, there's some corn planted there that's not up, and pumpkins are in the back of the corn. And there's cabbages and broccoli and Brussels sprouts, and it's hard to see through this black and white, but lettuce and beets and carrots, and back in the back are